wabarakatuh teman-teman sekalian. With me Zahra as your host today dengan tema kita hari ini My Korean Journey. Kita kedatangan dua tamu spesial dan beliau adalah seorang guru volunteer di SHHI yang merupakan singkatan dari Semanggam Hanggeuk Hadang Indonesia. Dan salah satu narasumber kita yang terbaik juga ada Kak Keke. Beliau adalah seorang murid terbaik di SHHI ini. Dan kita akan menanyakan beliau tentang terkait beberapa pertanyaan. Yang pertama adalah Kak Keke. Nah, selamat pagi Kak Keke. Good morning, Mr. Kwon dan Senaya.
Selamat pagi.
안녕하세요. Kak Keke, bisa nggak ceritain Zara tentang diri Kak Keke dan apa sih yang bikin Kak Keke tertarik buat belajar bahasa Korea?
Oke, pagi semuanya. Perkenalkan, nama aku Catherine Patricia Fernandez. Tapi bisa dipanggil Kiki saja. Terus kalau untuk bahasa Korea ini sendiri saya dari 2018 sebenarnya tertariknya. Cuman baru mulai fokusnya itu dari SHHI yang pertama tahun 2023.
Wah, gitu ya. Nih, Mr. Kwon, can I ask you something? Can you tell us about yourself and where are you from in Korea?
I'm Young-dong Kwon.
Yeah.
My simply call him Young because I always young. I've been dispatched to the Indonesian government institution as an IT advice under NIPA of World Friend Korea. I've been working at BSPGAI Padang under the Indonesian Ministry of Industry for 1 year so far.
Oh, that's cool. And what made you interested on teaching this in SHHI?
SHHI means Semanggam Hanggeuk Hadang. Since I'm a certified Korean teacher, I was willing to participate in Semanggam Hanggeuk Hadang and help you as a volunteer. Moreover, fortunately, my hometown is Jeonju, Jeollado. Yeah, it's even more meaningful because Semanggam Hanggeuk Hadang is related to Jeonbuk, and I'm even more happy to participate in a program for my hometown.
Oh, that was make you interested in here. Is this your first time teaching Korea outside Korea?
Actually, I worked as an advisor not only here but also in Africa, Rwanda, and Azerbaijan.
too.
Yeah.
That's
There, whenever I had the opportunity, I taught Hangul to people who wanted to learn it. I have also given public lectures in Korea for a long time.
Whoa, that's cool. And for Keke, no? Kak Keke, udah berapa lama sih belajar di kelas bahasa Korea ini?
Kalau yang SHHI ya, itu dari yang pertama sih 2023 ke 3 bulan, habis itu yang satu 7 bulan, jadi totalnya mungkin 10 bulan.
Oh, 10 bulan. Pengalamannya gimana aja nih Kak?
Oh, seru banget sih pasti. Ini pertama kali belajar bahasa Korea yang benar-benar kayak diajarin gitu kan, ada gurunya juga, ada sama-samanya sendiri gitu. Dan ini juga jadi motivasi sendiri sih, gitu. Maksudnya nggak bahas-bahasan.
Iya, soalnya ada guru native juga.
Iya.
Mr. Kwon, what was your first impression of teaching in Korea? Teaching Korea here?
Yeah. More than anything, I was amazed by your passion. As I know, the first year, 2023, started with 50 students. And last year, the number increased to about 300 participants. This proves that the interest and the passion for the Korean language is great. Your passion also created my passion and gave me the motivation to participate willingly and eagerly.
That's motivation. And what's the biggest difference you feel between teaching student here and student in Korea?
I think language is a culture. Because there are cultural differences, it may be difficult to understand one of our challenges is that since Korean and Indonesian have different grammatical word orders, it will be difficult to learn sentences. Are you agree with this? Yeah. I also had a hard time making you understand.
Ya. Nah, kalau buat kali ini nih, tadi kan Mister Kun bilang kalau dia butuh waktu yang lama untuk bikin kalian mengerti gitu. Kalau menurut kakak tantangan terbesar kakak apa sih gitu? Dan juga momen paling berkesan kakak?
Dari belajar bahasa Korea ini ya.
Iya.
Tantangannya sih pasti pertama tuh ngatur waktu sih ya. Ada pasti momen nggak cuma yang jelas bahasa Korea aja. Jadi ngatur waktu dan juga itu sih yang paling susah sebenarnya. Tapi paling berkesan banget tuh karena bisa belajar bareng selesai juga, ada praktiknya juga, sama teman-teman juga itu udah bikin seru banget sih.
Iya, itu juga bagus banget sih dari native-nya langsung gitu kan motivasi. Motivasi utama untuk belajar bahasa Korea dengan serius apa aja kak?
Yang pertama sih karena awalnya pasti dari K-pop ya, udah paling pertama banget bikin tertarik ke
Okay? Was not impressed me. In particular, I was surprised to see a case of people taking a 10-hour bus ride to participate in Korean language class in basics, such as Bukittinggi. And this case was also introduced in YouTube video channel. However, I hope that passion will continue for a long time until you become better at Korean.
How do you students read the way you teach Korean language here?
First of all, I am more interested because I'm a native speaker of Korean. Semangum Hangakdang students respond well because they came voluntarily by their strong will. But unfortunately, some students are a little shy by nature. I always say, when learning a foreign language, don't be ashamed of making mistakes. The ability to be wise comes from mistake.
That's a cool advice, guys. He said that nggak apa-apa itu bikin masalah kalau kalian belajar suatu bahasa karena masalah itu bakal bikin kalian bangkit untuk lebih semangat. Nah, buat Kak Keke, ada gak sih motivasi Anda selain K-pop mungkin atau selain dari native?
pasti sih
Dari sendiri.
itu sih ya, kerja juga pasti. Itu sih yang bikin makin semangat untuk belajar bahasa Korea.
Keren banget sih. And for you, Mister, are there funny or interesting or memorable moments during your teaching in this SHHI?
Memorable events include the Korean food making experience, 한국 음식 만들기, and the 한글날 events. Since knowing a country's culture is more important than learning a foreign language, events like this, the 음식 만들기 or 한글날 events, are good opportunities. What's interesting is that among the songs the young students are singing, including the they are old Korean songs rather than modern K-pop songs.
Yeah.
And I was surprised to see that they were singing them very well.
That was making it touch. And then, in your opinion?
As I said before, language is also cultural. So I think that in order to learn and understand the language of a country, including the Korean language, it's important to understand the culture first.
Culture first. Right. And what aspect of Korean culture do students always often to ask about?
Apparently, young people these days are very interested in songs perhaps due to the influence of the K-pop.
Yeah, K-pop.
Yeah, although you have many interests other than music, it would be nice if you could also understand the thoughts, idea of the Korean people.
Yeah, buat thinking in Korean too was helping. And buat kakak Keke, gimana sih perasaan anda kalau kakak jadi murid terbaik terus diundang ke Korea gitu?
Oh, itu sih waktu itu masih kayak mimpi ya, tapi pasti senang banget. Kan sampai sekarang pun pengalaman kemarin tuh masih kayak mimpi, bener gak ya gitu. Jadi kayak sebagai siswa terbaik waktu itu diumumkan, ya bener-bener bener gak ya gitu. Pas sudah sampai sana pun wah ternyata beneran gitu. Cuma masih kayak beneran gak sih, masih kayak mimpi lah.
Iya, pasti nggak percaya gitu
Masih
kan?
gak percaya.
Nah, ceritain dong nggak pengalaman kakak waktu selama diundang di Korea gitu? Serunya pasti banyak gitu.
Banyak banget kegiatan seru-seru, terus pertama kali juga cobain langsung makanan dari sana gitu kan, kayak langsung ngobrol juga bener-bener yang total in Korea, pakai bahasa Korea semua gitu. Itu dengan pengalaman yang seru dan gak akan aku lupakan sih, mungkin seumur hidup paling berkesan sih.
Iya, karena kakak juga keren banget sih. Iya. And for Mr. Kwan, do you have any tips in learning and how the best way to learn Korean?
I believe that language is not something you study, but a habit you learn while living. That's why I think it's important to repeat it consistently and make it a habit. It's important to do even a little bit consistently every day. In that sense, a day a word. Yeah, I provide every day on the social network service will be of great help.
So thinking in Korean always helping you too, right? No. And next question is, how do you feel about the students' development here?
You feel by yourself how much you are growing. Semangum Hangarakan is currently carried out in 7 countries, including Indonesia, and I'm confident the Semangum Hangarakan Indonesia in Padang is by far the best.
The best.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that. Thank you, Mr. And what are your hopes for the students, like when they're learning about Koreans here? What are your hopes about them?
So, will you catch this?
Oh, sorry, but what are your hopes for students after they finish Korean language here?
Oh.
Yeah.
Even after completing this course, there are many opportunities to study on your own. There is YouTube and social network service. So I hope you can create your own opportunities. If you want, I'll willingly help you too. In particular, actively participate in competitions hosted in Korea. Then not only will your Korean skills improve, but you will also have the opportunity to go to Korea.
That's the best opportunity. Buat kakak Keke, ada beberapa pertanyaan nih. Pesan dan harapan untuk teman-teman kakak.
Belajar terus sampai benar-benar bisa.
Cara setuju juga sih buat itu. And about Mr. Kwan, what are your first impression about the culture here? Your first impression about this culture.
Sorry.
Oh, that's alright. What are you?
잠깐. 우리 이거 한 번만 조금 찍어주세요. 밑에.
Okay.
여기 앉으세요.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Lagi,
right.
lagi.
오케이, 오케이.
Okay, lagi.
오케이.
What are your first impression of Indonesia and the local culture here?
Koreans say, I cry when I go to Indonesia and I cry again when I come back. This means that at first they cry because they have a hard time adjusting in Indonesia. But when they come back, they cry again because they have grown attached and they don't want to come back. Now, so do I. I am reluctant to leave because I'm very attached to Indonesia and Nepal. In short, your people are very affectionate. Those sentiments are very similar to ours.
That's make me touchy. And what is your favorite food here, Mr. Kwon?
To be honest, I had a hard time with food at first. But now I eat most of the food well, whether it's soto, satay, bakso, and especially rendang.
Rendang. About Mrs. Yang, what your favorite food here?
전 음식은
화장에서
네.
른당이 제일 맛있어요. 그 다음에 템페도 맛있어요.
템페.
네, 템페 최고예요. 영양가 있고.
What is that? And what's your first impression about when you're seeing Padang for the first time?
처음에 포항에 왔을 때 인상.
처음에는 조금 그 도시가 작다라고 생각했는데 계속 생활하다 보니 곳곳에 좋은 것도 많았어요.
kayak awalnya tuh kayak kecil gitu kan, kota yang kecil gitu, tapi pas udah di sini, oh ternyata banyak tempat yang bagus.
Iya. Padang juga keren loh.
그리고 사람들도 정말 따뜻했어요.
For Mr. Kwon, if you could give one Korean proverb that is relevant to students, what would it be and why?
Have you ever heard of this Korean proverb? 공든 탑이 무너지랴?
I haven't heard that before.
It means the elaborately built tower will not collapse. It said that working with all sincerity is not in vain and will surely get good results. With the carefully built tower collapse, as much as you work hard, you will definitely succeed this time. Sure.
That's cool. And maybe it's not going to last time because you're going back to Korea. And what is your message to students when they're learning the Korean?
There are challenges every time you learn a foreign language. Never give up. Never be impatient. If you do your best step by step, one day your dream will come true. You are still young. Don't waste your youth. Korean language and Korea can be an opportunity for your future. You are already one step further than others.
I'll take that as an advice. Is there anything else you would like to share about your experience here?
Actually, I'm still studying English and Chinese, even at my age. Every day, I listen to one news through YouTube on CNN, NBC in the United States, and BBC in the United Kingdom, Al Jazeera news in Arab.
Europe.
Arab.
Arab.
And communicated with the foreigners online or through English programs over the phone. Opportunities are something you seize and create yourself. There is a interesting Korean proverb that says, "Well begun is half done." Yeah. Those of you who have started learning Korea are already halfway to success. If you want something to be right, you have to be yourself. Never give up. Just keep going.
That's good advice. Jadi teman-teman, Mr. Kon tuh bilang kalau kalian mau belajar sesuatu tuh, kalian harus tetap semangat dan jangan pernah menyerah. Harus percaya ke diri sendiri. Nah, dan untuk Kak Teke sendiri nih, apa sih yang paling kakak syukuri dalam pengalaman SHH ini?
Bersyukur banget pastinya, apalagi dapat hadiahnya jalan-jalan sama Korea gitu. Itu benar-benar pengalaman yang tidak akan terlupakan, dan juga dengan pelajaran-pelajaran yang dikasih kayak mulai memperbaiki bahasa Korea juga, bahasa Korea juga, dan itu pasti berterima kasih banget untuk usaha ini. Padahal
Nah, teman-teman, itu aja yang dapat kita sampaikan kepada teman-teman hari ini. Dan My Korean Journal is a very good podcast to you watch. So stay tuned for our next podcast. Selamat siang teman-teman semua. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.